Hello, my name is Terry, and I want to take a second to thank everybody who has followed and subscribed and been helping me by sharing the videos. I love you so much. It is so awesome to see when people comment on the videos and have conversations about them and share them on social media. It really makes my day. And the only way I can grow this small channel is for you to share and tell your friends. So please do it. Hit the subscribe button, share it on Facebook, tell your friends about the videos. That's enough. If you haven't checked out my podcast, the Ultranas Podcast, I have awesome guests on there, and we talk about music and recording and, life in the music industry. Super great. Today we're going to be doing a microphone technique that is referred to as the mid-side microphone technique, and you can use it on way more than vocals. People use it on acoustic guitars, people use it for room mics in their drum room. Without a large space, you have a hard time getting a real stereo feel to the vocals, and a lot of times that can make it a little less convincing when you show it to your bandmates or when you want to convey some ideas to a person. The better it sounds, the more likely they're going to be on board with you. So this is a really inexpensive setup. These are P420s, and I think you can get them for about $200 a piece. So these aren't breaking the bank. I mean, we could have used some more expensive microphones on this, but I just don't think that that's very useful. Not for anybody who's starting out. I mean, I don't want you to think that you need some crazy microphone, like some Neumanns or ribbon mics, Royers or something to make this. You can do this with a couple of AKGs you buy at Guitar Center for $400. So, without further ado, let's get to recording some of this, right?
Just take a deep breath and you'll know you're alright. Just keep your distance from those who might bemuse you. Keep making excuses. Know that it's your fault. Your fault.
All right, so we recorded the vocals. Now here we are in our Pro Tools session, and we have a mid, or that direct mic that was faced right at us, and then we have the side vocal, which is our same exact microphone but flipped 90 degrees on that one so that the two sides were taking up the sides. Let's take a listen to what they both sound like on their own.
Just take a deep
Here's the side.
and you'll know you're alright.
And that sounds like a room mic, and that's exactly what it's supposed to sound like. So let's listen to our direct mic.
Just take a deep breath and you'll know you're alright.
Now let's listen to these together, straight on.
Just take a deep breath and you'll know you're alright.
It's kind of phasey, and that's because they're the same signal and have a lot of the same frequencies in them. But if we use our stereo field to our advantage, this becomes a really cool sounding technique. Now, what we're going to do And I've already done it in here. So I'll delete this just to show you. If you only had two vocals, you had your side vocal and you had your mid vocal, you would take the side vocal and duplicate it. So let's do that. Now we have these. Now we want to take the other side vocal and we want to pan it the exact opposite. And then we want to go and, if you don't know how to phase flip, I'll show you right now. In Pro Tools, there's a thing called a trim. Most DAWs have a trim. On this, you'll see a little circle with a slash through it, and that will flip the waveform 180 degrees. Now, the reason we want to do that is because these two side vocals on their own will cancel each other out. So check it out.
Just take a deep breath and you'll know you're alright.
You get a lot of phasey weirdness because of the same thing. And the even weirder part is if we're thinking in terms of physics, if we flip the polarity on the other duplicated side mic and then we put them mono, they turn into nothing. Watch. So it's flipped over here. That means it's flipped. So let's listen, and I'll pan it over, and it just completely turns into nothing.
Just take a deep breath. You're alright.
So they have to be panned. Hard right, hard left. And then we have our mid. So let's listen to these all together.
Just take a deep breath and you'll know you're alright.
And now you can adjust these. Okay, so we have our mid vocal. I like to look at it like this, where the middle's actually in the middle and the two sides are on the sides. So
just take a deep breath and you'll know you're alright.
that sounds really full and really big and cool. And now we have some options. We can EQ the two side vocals any way we like. And we can EQ that mid vocal any way we like. And we're not stuck with one sound or having to triple and quadruple track our, vocals. So
just take a deep breath and you'll know you're alright.
We could put reverb on just the room, leaving us with a really awesome focused front, but an airy side room sound. Where is it, verb? Verb. So here's the stock. Here is the stock Pro Tools reverb.
Just take a deep breath and you'll know you're alright.
I like that.
Just take a deep breath and you'll know you're alright. Just take a deep breath and you'll know you're alright. Just take.
All right, let's pop a copy of it over onto our other side voc so they match. And let's take a listen.
Just take a deep breath and alright.
Pop the gain back up on these.
Just take a deep breath and you'll know you're alright. Just take a deep breath and you'll know you're alright.
Yeah, man.
Just keep your distance from those who might bemuse you. Keep making excuses. You know that it's your fault. Your fault.
I would love to see someone try this at their home studio and show us your results. Put it in your song. Or just, put up a video of anything. Do a cover or something. In any case, if you haven't already, please subscribe. The channel's still pretty small. I'd love to see it grow. And the more it grows, the more funding I can get and the cooler videos I could probably do. I mean, that's what it's really all about, is making content for you guys. And I want to thank everyone who is supporting me and already out there sharing and helping me grow this channel. Love you guys so much. I was thinking about coming up with a Patreon or something like that. If you have any ideas for that, let me know in the comments, or, just message me through Facebook. All right. This has been really fun to make, and I hope that you learned something new today and you have another awesome technique in your toolbox that you can use in the situations that you go into when you're recording your demos or recording your real albums or recording stuff. Cool. All right.